So, in response to Mexico's dubious distinction of becoming the world's most obese nation, legislators in Mexico passed new taxes on high-calorie junk foods and soft drinks on November 1st of this year. Now, President Enrique Peña Nieto hopes that the tax will alleviate the 70% overweight/obesity rate the country currently has, and the growing number of adult-onset diabetes cases. The tax itself calls for a 1 peso charge, about 8 US cents, for each liter of sugary sweet beverages. The implications of the tax, they're far-sweeping. Some in the US are lamenting the possible loss of sugar-sweetened Mexican Coke, as bottlers in Mexico have talked about switching from cane sugar to lower-priced high-fructose corn syrup to offset the cost of the tax. But while US consumers have been assured that real sugar Coke will still be available for export, US-based carbonate manufacturers like Coca-Cola and Pepsi, as well as other soda and soft drink manufacturers, they have much larger concerns. Mexico is Latin America's largest soda market, with over 13 billion liters sold at retail in 2012, and has actually grown by over 500 million liters since 2007. With reduced sugar or diet soda accounting for a mere 7% of soda sales, the impact of the tax could be massive, with initial forecasts by Euromonitor in-country analysts estimating about a 3% decline followed by less than 1% growth in the preceding years. But it's more than just soda makers who are affected. Lower-income families in Mexico, for whom carbonates already represent a luxury item reserved for family gatherings and parties, often choose cheaper-priced yet equally sweet beverages like juice and fruit-flavored drinks with brands like Lala and Pau Pau that have less than 24% juice content, or powder concentrates like Tang and Zuko. These beverages, while typically cheaper than soda, are still stacked with sugar, and thus they're susceptible to that 1 peso tax. And while Mexico is and will remain a key emerging market for soft drink companies, the fear is that the tax will not stop with Mexico alone. Similar taxes are already in place in France and were tried but failed in Denmark. But Latin America as a whole, with their rising economies and preference for sweet beverages, it's a vital region for soft drink manufacturers. Concerns about obesity and the inability to successfully launch low-calorie products made with artificial sweeteners makes the threat of this obesity tax a major concern in countries like Argentina and Brazil. Coca-Cola, in particular, has spent the better part of 2 decades building and expanding their reach across the region. And the results paid off, with the company holding a 63% retail value share of that $52 billion Latin American carbonates industry. Now, a spread of the Mexico tax to other markets could severely hamper those sales, especially as diet sodas have failed to resonate with consumers, and a tax could price out lower-class consumers entirely. So, while the formulation of Mexicoke is top of mind for some Americans, the executives of American soft drink manufacturers with business in Mexico have concerns a bit larger and definitely less sweet.